Good morning, grade 5.
Good morning, Miss Pierre-Louis. How are you today?
I am wonderful, thank you. Class, today is not an ordinary lesson. Today, you have been selected for a special mission. Only students who have mastered reading skills can complete it. That means if you were not studying, you won't be able to complete this mission. Today's mission is become reading masters. We are going to become reading masters. And today, as we become reading masters, we are going to cover figures of speech, making inferences, or controlled words ending in AL and EL that sound. Now, let's start. Oh no. Today was supposed to be the figurative language talent competition, but all our contestants have forgot their roles. Oh no, we have a big problem. All right. They remember what they do, but they don't remember their names. We need expert judges. So you are all the judges. We need expert judges to help them figure out what their names are. Now, let's introduce performer 1. This performer loves making comparisons, but they are very polite about it. They don't say two things are the same. Instead, they gently compare using the words like or as. You might hear them say things like, she runs like the wind. He is as brave as a lion. They help us picture things clearly by showing similarities between two different things, but they always use those special comparison words. Let's see performer 1. Walk again. Let's see you. All right, judges. Quiet hands. Who is this performer? David? Simile. Thank you. Let's welcome performer 2. This performer loves comparison, but they are bold. Ooh, look at her in the bold blue. Very bold. They don't use like or as. Oh no. They walk right up and say, time is a thief. The classroom was a zoo. They said one thing is another to create a powerful image in your mind. They are confident, dramatic, direct. Let's see you again, performer number 2. Let's see you. All right. Judges, who is this performer? Cameron? Metaphor. All right. You may go back to the front. Performer number 3. This performer has a magical gift. They can make objects come alive. Suddenly, the wind can whisper. The sun can smile. The alarm clock can scream. They give human actions, feelings, or qualities to things that are not human. It's like they sprinkle life everywhere they go. Who is this magical performer? Quiet hands. Who is this performer? Performer number 3. Let's see you move again. Who is this performer? Michaela? It's not. Performer number 3, you have to model it around so they can see you clearly. Zion. Personification. Awesome. All right. Performer number 4. This performer is excellent. Extremely excellent. They exaggerate everything. I've told you a million times. I'm as hungry as a horse. Wow. a big impression. Who is this dramatic star? Balvenie? Hyperbole. All right, let's see you performer number 5. Wait, 4. Wave again. Wave again, performer number 4. All right. Performer number 5. This performer is buzz, crash, boom, they don't describe sound, they are the sound. When you read their words, you can almost hear them. Who is this sound-making superstar? Performer number 5, let's see you. Queen, wave again, let's wave. Who is this superstar? Let's, Garen. Onomatopoeia. And last, but certainly not least, performer number 6. He doesn't compare like simile. He doesn't exaggerate like hyperbole. He doesn't bring objects to life like personification. No. This performer loves sound. This performer is playful. They are rhythmatic. They are catchy. They repeat the same beginning sound in words that are close together. Listen closely. Peter proudly painted purple pictures. Sally snakes glitter silently. Big blue balloons bounce. Did you hear that? Did you hear that grade 5? That repeated beginning sound. It's not about the letter. It's about the sound you hear. This performer makes writing musical. They make phrases fun to say. They make poems powerful. They make tongue twisters tricky. All right, performer number 6. Let's do another walk around. Alliteration. All right, let's do a final walk around for our performers. Queens, let's go. Start with performer number 6, then number 5, 4, 1 complete. Now, let's go on to mission number 2. In this mission, you will be finding examples of these personification and hyperbole, alliteration, simile, metaphor. You will be looking for examples. Please. Examples of the figures of speech. I am handing the paper. We are sharing it. We are sharing it. David, come down here, please. One paper between two people. One paper between two people. Zion, I'll bring you two. All right. This does not require you to talk. It does not require you to talk. This does not require you to talk. All right. Okay, no, we just got it. All right, grade 5, clap once. Grade 5, clap once. We are listening, we are attentive, we are listening, and we are attentive. Grade 5, clap once. Tigers. All right. This morning is the perfect opportunity to give away bucks, but you know the opposite side of that, taking away bucks. All right. So I am passing around some highlighters. There should be 2 different highlighters within each pair, and there is a reason for that. We are going to read this short story. We are going to highlight with one color our figures of speech. And as we highlight, we are going to write what? We are listening, grade 5, listen to the instructions. We are highlighting, we need 2 colors. One between 2. Grade 5, Tigers, we are not talking, let's listen. We are highlighting our figures of speech in one color and our text feature in the next color. Then you will be using your pencil to write which figure of speech and which text feature. Text feature, Tigers, I did not ask you to start. So we are not starting, we are waiting for further instructions. That's all the instructions I gave you so far. So you are waiting for any further instructions, okay? All right, everyone is listening because we are going to read this together. Okay, so we have scene 1. Cheetahs, as we read, we are going to read with fluency and expression. What is fluency? As you read, you are not going to say, the adventure of the talking weather. No, you are going to read with expression. The way you talk is the way you're going to read. You're not going to read too slow, and you will not read too fast. Okay? So, the title of our reading is The Adventure of the Talking Weather. Now, for scene 1, we are going to go by groups. Quiet hands if you would like to read. Quiet hands. Okay. Now, the reason why I allow you to say you would like to read is because when you do read, I should not expect no. Since you said, okay, I want to read, you are going to read. Okay, so for scene 1, our narrator will be Majesty. Larissa, you are Lily. Terrell, Tommy. Kevin, you are Mia. And Garrett, you are Max. Okima, you are Ella. Alright, so narrator, raise your hand for scene 1. Lily, raise your hand. Tommy, raise your hand. Mia, raise your hand. Max, raise your hand. Ella, raise your hand. Okay? We are ready. So, this is how I want you to read. Listen as I model and then you follow through. We are going to read the title as a class. The Adventure of the Talking Weather. What's the title?
The Adventure of the Talking Weather.
All right. Scene 1. The Peaceful Morning. Okay. Scene one, the peaceful morning. Everyone is quiet. We are listening. Narrator, you may go.
On a bright, beautiful morning in the town of Willow Creek, Lily, Tommy, Mia, Max, and Ella were playing outside. The sky was clear and the air smelled like fresh flowers. They know, the weather had plans of its own.
This is the most perfect day ever. The sun is shining like a big golden coin in the sky.
Yeah, it's like the whole world is smiling. I can feel the sunshine on my face. It's as warm as a cozy blanket.
I hope it stays like this all day. I want to run and play and never stop, but the weather changes quickly. You never know when it'll turn into a thunderstorm. I heard something big is brewing up there. I can feel it in the air.
Don't scare me, Max! Storms are scarier than a monster under the bed.
Okay, that was scene one, Christina. All right, scene one. Let's stop. So we don't forget. Scene one. Back to scene one. Do not flip over. So we will follow through. We don't forget. Now, quiet hands. Let's do text features. Any text features? We are using one color for text features. Kevin,
Like means somebody.
text features. Text features. Kayla. What example of text feature is? Text features. Why are you giving me figures of speech? Bold. Okay, give me an example of bold. We see a lot of bold. Michaela, give me an example. Okay, the names are in bold, the characters are in bold. So when we highlight that, and the title, okay. When we highlight that, we can write next to it that it is bold. Okay. Now, we've done bolded. Any other text features that you see? Quiet hands. Alyssa? Pardon? Hold. Any other text feature? Let's start from the top. What's that text feature called? It is bold. We already said it was the bold. Cameron? A title. We have the title. We could highlight that and write title next to it with your pencil. That's a text feature. Highlight. This is the title. The Adventure of the Talking Weather is our text feature. The Kai. Give me another one. Pardon me? Awesome. Tigers, what did the Kai say? What did the Kai say? Because you were talking. The Kai, speak louder. What did you say? What is the next text feature? Bullet point. Bullet point is our next text feature. Do we see the bullet points? Do we remember how bullet points look? All right, our next text feature. Now, I'm seeing another one. I'm seeing multiple, probably at every scene. What do we call those? What would be scene one? Sorry. Scene one, the peaceful morning. A subtitle or a subheading. All right, we highlighted that. Do we see any more? Do we see any more? You said italics. I don't see any italics on here. Pictures, illustrations. Do you see the pictures? Do you see the illustration? Do you see any pictures on the page? Okay, if you can, just put a big circle around all three of the children and then put an arrow and say pictures. With the same color. Text features is one color. Alright? We are working together. One color for text features. Okay. Okay, since it is a picture you are circling. Follow along with what they're doing. You see? Okay. Circles, since it is, that's another picture. All right. Which one is this? Pardon me? These are the bullet points. Yeah. Yes. Pictures, all of them are illustrations, all of them are part of it. All right, grade 5. Okay. We dealt with text features. Does anyone see any more text features on this first scene one? Okay. Now, figures of speech. There are a few figures of speech. Let's start with narrator. I'll read it. On a bright, beautiful morning in the town of Willow Creek, Lily, Tommy, Mia, Max, and Ella were playing outside. The sky was clear and the air smelled like fresh flowers, but little did they know the weather had plans of its own. Family? You saw a simile. Give me an example. What did you see? What was the simile?
The sky was clear and the air smelled like fresh flowers.
Okay, what is being compared?
Flowers and the air.
Okay, awesome. Another color, next color for simile. Next color for simile. So you did the text features. If you were the main person on the text feature, allow your partner to do the figures of speech. All right. Okay, so is there any more in the narrator? Is there any more?
No.
On a bright, beautiful morning. Bright and Okima said bright and beautiful. Why did you say bright and beautiful? Okima, say it loudly so your parents can hear. What is an example of bright and beautiful?
It says that it's bright. And it says that it is.
I cannot hear you from here. We have to be able to hear you. Bright and beautiful. Okay, she said bright and beautiful. Michaela, that is an example of what? A metaphor. Bright, beautiful. William, an example of what? Pardon? Alliteration. Which beginning sound is being repeated? Sound. Pardon? Awesome. Okay, so we have that. We highlighted alliteration. Okay, now we are going to move on quickly with the others, and you will do it by yourself, okay? So, after we read the other scenes, you will be going back, and you will be highlighting it on your own, and then we will review afterwards, okay? All right, so let's go to scene number 2. Scene 2. All right, let's see our hands for our readers. Who wants to read? Okay. All right. So scene number 2. Mr. Thunder, Cameron, you're Mr. Thunder. Mia, Elizabeth, you're Mia. Tommy, Valverde. Ella, Tiana. And Lily, Michaela. Okay. So, Mr. Thunder, let's see your hand. Mia, let's see your hand. Tommy, Ella, Lily. All right. Scene 2. Enter Mr. Thunder.
You think the day would stay peaceful? Not when I'm around. I am the thunderstorm that shakes the earth. I am the loudest thing in the sky. You're so loud, you shaking the world. Don't you sound like a dragon getting ready to breathe fire. You can roar all you want. You're just a noisy cloud full of hot air.
We played songs before. The bigger the
with a highlight right now. You are going to do that on your own. Now let's move to scene 3. Hands for our readers who have not read yet. Who have not read yet? Who have not read? Christina, you are Miss Wind. Faith, you are Mia. Who have not guaranteed? Petros, you are Max. Saraj, you are Cloudy. Grade 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've been talking, now let's talk.
All right, we said Miss Gwen, hands. Show me your hand, Miss Gwen. Mia, show me your hand. Did I select Mia? Okay. Max, show me your hand. All right. Cloudy, Saraj, Tommy. David, you are Tommy. And Mr. Thunder, who have not read yet? Who have not read yet? Caleb, Mr. Thunder. All right, let's go. Scene 3. Enter Miss Wind and Cloudy. Ooh. All right, let's go.
I twist the tree and make everything down. What is it like when you have me? Oh, so fast. Start a race car.
Okay, let's start all over. Some people didn't find scene 3. All right, let's start all over. Some people didn't find scene 3. Scene 3, enter Miss Wind and Cloudy. Let's go.
I must win. I twist and turn and make everything dance. Winning is a kite when you have me. You're so fast, you're like a race car.
You are strong as a hero. You're going to blow my heart into the next week.
What's all this noise? I'm Clubby and I'm here to block out all the bright sun. It's so hot it feels like the earth is on fire.
You're like a giant pillow covering the sky.
That's right. Together we'll make the biggest storm ever.
Okay, that was the end of scene 3. Now let's move on. The last scene is scene number 4. Scene number 4. Let's have our readers who have not read us yet. Who have not read and you would like to read. Okay. All right, William. William, you will be Sunny. Lily, you will Bandik, you will be Lily. Tommy, Rashadi, you are Tommy. All right, let's see. Who else did we have? Amelia, you will be Ella. All right. Okay, Karen, you can be Max. Alyssa, you can be Mia. All right. Jamaica and Mom is Miss Hannah. All right. Okay. Amelia, I said you were Ella. Alyssa, you are Mia. And narrator. Okay, I have chosen. I will have to use 2 people more than once. All right. Majesty, you are the narrator. All right, let's go. William, do you remember who you are? Tell me. Okay. Lily, Ella. All right. Scene 4. The calm after the storm.
Well, looks like everyone had their turn. Now it's mine. I'll shine brighter than 100 lamps.
It's like you're the light. And it's like you're the light at the end of the tunnel. I love the storm.
I really thought the wind would carry me away.
I'm glad the calm came back.
1 minute, narrator. I'm getting feedback. We should be silent as Lemuel. We are silent as the readers read. Alyssa, read me again.
I'm back, Tom came back. And just like that, the storm passed. The sun peeked through the clouds, and peace returned to Willow Creek. The children learned that even when things seemed loud and overwhelming, calm always follows the storm.
Okay, we've done that. Now we are going back to scene 2. We are highlighting with one color our figures of speech, and with the next color our text features. And then we are writing it right on the side what it is. So if you highlight, I'll wait. I'm waiting. Okay, so if you highlight scene 4, then that would be the subheading. If you highlight something that says like or as, then it will be an example of simile, and you will have to write it. If you have a partner, we are working together, not alone. We are working together, not alone. There are some people who does not have a partner because I have extra papers. But if you have a partner, we are working together. Text features and some of the text features may be the same word. Uh-oh, grade 5, guess what? I have someone saying that they forget what text features are. This person is not ready for exam. If they're forgetting what text features, what's the problem? Once you hear my timer, that means it's time to stop. Once you hear the timer, that means it's time to stop. So, if you have to reread the story, read it again so you'll be able to understand which figurative language is being used. Don't just focus on text features now. Remember, we have to do. I love how Roshadi and Vanity are working together. Elizabeth and Caleb, what's the problem? Okay, so how are you going to solve this problem? problem should be solved, okay? I do not want to hear you. Grade 5, do not just highlight anything. Grade 5, we're not just highlighting anything without telling me what it is an example of. If you highlight it, there should be some words next to it. No, you're not writing figurative language, you're writing the behind. You're not writing. Alright, my timer is about to ring. Okay, there are a few examples in the text. Alright, that's time. Okay, highlight it down. There should be no one working. Highlight it down. For the sake of time, I am going to take an example of one each. I am getting feedback. Grade 5 clap once. Grade 5 clap once. Grade 5 clap twice. Okay. Someone from the Tigers, give me an example of simile in the passage. Let us know from which scene. David, that's you speaking? I cannot hear you. I still cannot hear you.
Scene 1, a peaceful morning, bright, beautiful, air like fresh flowers. This is the perfect day ever. It's like a whole world with smiles. I hope it stays like this all.
Okay, all right. So I'm looking at what David have underlined. Grade 5, we are not underlining anything. We are following along. Okay. He says, I hope it stays like this all day. Is that a simile? It's a simile? Cameron, what two things are being compared? Remember, we do not just look for the word like or as in a sentence and say, like is there, as are there. remember, it has to be comparing two or more things. So this is not a simile. You cannot say it's like the world. I hope it stays like this all day. No, that's not a simile. Okay. Cheaters, there are more examples of similes. Go to scene 2. Is there any simile in scene 2? One person from Cheaters, please. All right, give me that example.
You sound like a dragon getting ready to breathe fire.
Sound like a dragon, get ready to breathe fire. Okay, awesome job. All right, kangaroos, give me an example of a metaphor, please.
So Australia that a monster under the bed.
What it is?
So Australia that a monster under the bed.
Remember, a metaphor says it straight as. If I said the storm was scarier than, I'm going to say the storm is a monster. The metaphor goes straight as. They don't use than, it don't use like, it doesn't use as. Can you find me another one? Okay, this is a figurative language, but that's not metaphor. That's not metaphor. Shaking the whole town. Now tell me, can something really shake the whole town? So what is it? Anybody grade 5?
I know.
Larissa? Hyperbole. Okay, now anybody by quiet hands, give me an example of another one. Okay, Michaela? You're fast like a race car, okay? Now, no similes, no metaphors. Personifications, hyperbole, any others, but no simile, no metaphors. Give me an example. Quiet hands. Michaela again. That is a simile, no metaphors. Garen would be wow.
I really thought the wind would carry me away.
You thought the wind would carry you away, and what is an example of?
Hyperbole?
It's exaggerated. The wind was strong. Now, can a wind really carry you away? So they are exaggerated. Grade 5. I am not letting you do this just because I did not have anything else for you to do. We have to be able to find figurative languages, our text features, and passages. The test is not just going to say, hey, these are a list of examples of figurative language. Now tell me which one this is. It would ask you to tell me, give the example of the simile in the passage, give the example of the metaphor in the passage, and you will have to know the meaning of it so that you will be able to look for it. So it's not just something I'm asking you to do just because I want you to do it. I don't have anything else to do. So we have to. Please study your figurative languages. Please study your text features. Okay, now we are going to move on. Just put the paper and the highlighters to the side, please. Let's put the paper, the highlighters to the side for me, please. That does not require any talking. That does not require any talking. Okay, I am going to get my handy dandy popsicle sticks, and I am going to choose 2 persons for now. All right? David, can you please put that away? All right, let's see. My first person is not here. My second person, Cameron. Let's go. All right. Zion, let's go. Okay, finally, I will need you do. To wrap, this is what we're going to do. I need you to do 3 things for me. The first thing is walk, spin around, tap. After you do those 3 things, you are running to the board to find the incorrectly spelled word. So, one person, Zion, come on this side. All right, so Zion, this is you, and this is you. So what are you doing?
Hop, turn around, and clap.
And then
Run to the bottom.
grade 5 clap once. Grade 5 clap once. All right. Pardon? One at a time. The first person to get it gets the point for their. Okay. So turn around for now. Turn around. All right. Now face. Okay. Now you are going to do it on the count of 3. Come up. 1, 2, 3. Zion, you got 1? All right. Zion. All right. Zion chose this one. Now, Zion, why is it? Hold on. Why is it spelled incorrectly, Zion? If you can't give me why, your group doesn't get the point. Why is it spelled incorrectly? No.
Look at it.
Why is it? Pardon? Pardon? The E. All right, you have to speak. You have to speak so your classmates can hear you. Okay, all right. And what he said, what did he say? Because he said that. All right. Now, so what? So what? It has an E. So what? It's spelled. Why is it spelled wrong? I give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
Zion.
2, 1. All right. Elbow blood. Let's get the sequence. Cameron chose this. Where are you going? Why is it spelled incorrectly?
Because he is supposed to be an I.
It's supposed to be an I. And let's say, which rule are we following? Is it the sound or is it something else? What are we calling? The bossy are called R what? All right. So Cameron got the point. We're gonna get the point. All right. Okay. Let's see. Railings. And which group has it gone? Yeah. Oh, let me go. Railings and let me go. To the back of the class. To the back of the class. All right. Face be an EL. And what word is that? It's not an uncontrolled word. What's the word? What's the word? Channel. All right. 10 points for the kangaroos. We will do one more round. One more round. I only charged him last time because he didn't answer. So we had the kangaroos that could be with me on. So cheaters and Christina. Popsicle sticks, not me. I'm waiting. Okay, ladies, do you remember my instructions? Okay, I'll let you know when to go. Okay, on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Finally.
Christina pick one, and she put that roll back to the next slide and get this way.
Okay.
She did.
Okay, grade 5. All right. What's your word? Pardon? No. Speak loudly.
It's supposed to have an O instead of an E.
And what is it? Short. Well, how do you pronounce this one? How do you pronounce this one without the O? Shirt. It's supposed to have a I. But I would take the O because we are, if you look here, we already have the correct spelling of shirt here. Or it could be, it's supposed to be shirt or short. Now, since you said Vanini didn't spin around, I was in this, okay? Okay. I confirmed the mistake. She said she spun around. So Vanini gets the points for her group. 10 Carnival now. What's the mistake? It's a finally. It's supposed to be an A instead of an E. Alright? So grade 5. When we are working with our control words and our words ending in A, L, and EL, but they have the sound. We have to be mindful of the spelling because this word, this sounds like shirt to me. Because ER says IR says so why can't I spell shirt like that if it sounds the same? Why? Tell me why can't I spell shirt like that if it sounds the same? Why can't I spell it like that? I mean, if it sounds the same, that must be the spelling. If this sounds like channel, why I have to put an E? Who tells me I have to put an E? Why is E the correct spelling?
It sounds alike, but it's not the same word or letter.
It's not the same word as one spelling, one letter I should say. One letter makes the word incorrect. One letter makes the word incorrect. So you have to be mindful. When Mrs. Hayes gave back the test, she looked like, Mrs. Hayes, you couldn't give me the point, that's just one E? No, it's incorrect. If it's one E, it's incorrect. If you did one mistake on the exam with your spelling words especially, it is incorrect. Now let's move on. I am passing a sheet of paper down. And this. Take one, pass it back. Take one, pass it back. Take one, pass it back. We are doing this, be quiet, please. There should be no talking. Grade 5, I wait. Grade 5, I will wait on you to be quiet. I am still waiting. At this time, you should be writing your name and today's date on the paper. We had a whole midterm break to get pencils, so we should not be having problems with any pencils grade 5, especially during exam time. Please make sure you purchase the pencils in the morning. Okay. All right. Elizabeth. Okay. After you finish writing your name, turn your paper over for me, please. Turn your paper over. Turn your paper over once your name is on the paper. Okay, now turn your paper over, please. I will give you 1 minute, and by the end of that 1 minute, all papers should be turned over. You should not be drawing. Put that up, please. Because we have to listen to the class exhibit. When my clock turns Everyone is ready. I will read the story 2 times. I will read the story twice. Listen carefully to the passage. When I am done reading the second time, you may turn your paper over and answer the questions. So right now, you are not looking at the questions. Your paper is turned over. You are looking at the blank side and you are listening. Okima, sit up for me, please. You are listening. Okay. We are not writing, we are not drawing, we are just listening. I will begin. The missing medal. The school carnival was louder than ever. Music played, games buzzed, and students hurried from booth to booth. Near the hospital fundraiser table, Jordan noticed something strange. The box labeled prizes was open, but the shiny gold medal inside was gone. Jordan looked around the channel of students moving through the fair. A volunteer wiped the table with a towel and sighed. That medal was for the final game, she said. Now it's missing. Jordan spotted Maya walking quickly toward the snack stand. She was holding something round and metallic and kept glancing over her shoulder. Her backpack looked fuller than usual, and she stopped suddenly when the principal called her name. Maya froze. She slowly turned around and opened her bag. Inside was the medal. I didn't steal it, she said quickly. I found it near the tunnel and was taking it to the office. The principal nodded and smiled. Thank you for being responsible, he said. Jordan realized that sometimes clues can be misleading, and making an inference means looking at all evidence, not just one detail. That's the end of the story. We are going to read the questions together, and then I am going to read the passage again. We are not writing at this time. The missing medal, number 1. Why did Jordan first think Maya might have taken the medal? 2. Which clues made Maya's action seem suspicious at first? 3. What new information helped Jordan change his inference? 4. What lesson does this story teach about making inferences? Now, turn it back over. Turn it back over. We are listening. We have an idea of the question. Now listen for the answers in the passage. The missing medal. The school carnival was louder than ever. Music played, games buzzed, and students hurried from booth to booth. Near the hospital fundraiser table, Jordan noticed something strange. The box labeled prizes was open, but the shiny gold medal inside was gone. Jordan looked around the channel of students moving through the fair. A volunteer wiped the table with a towel and sighed. That medal was for the final game, she said. Now it's missing. Jordan spotted Maya walking quickly toward the snack stand. She was holding something round and metallic and kept glancing over her shoulder. Her backpack looked fuller than usual, and she stopped suddenly when the principal called her name. Maya froze. She slowly turned around and opened her bag. Inside was the medal. I didn't steal it, she said quietly. I found it near the tunnel and was taking it to the office. The principal nodded and smiled. Thank you for being responsible, he said. Jordan realized that sometimes clues can be misleading, and making an inference means looking at the evidence, not just one detail. You may turn it over. Answer all questions in complete sentences. That's why the line is there. All questions must be answered in complete sentences. Focus on answering the questions before you go there. timer is about to ring shortly. Alright, that's time. Let's turn your papers over for me, please. Pencils down. We have another activity to do before break. Okay. I am going to choose one person from each group. Valerie, Amelia, Brilliant, Siraj, Michaela, Roshali. Come up to the front with me, please. Quietly, quietly, quietly. Quietly. Okay. Are you familiar with the game cups? You have to touch a body part
Oh, you said
that I call, and then you say cup. And then when I call the item, you pick it up. But we are playing with markers. We are listening. They have to listen to the instructions. We are playing with markers. So what word are you looking out for? Markers. Marker, okay? So Michaela, you stand here. Brilliant, you stand opposite. The marker is between you. So there are two markers between each person. There are two markers between each person. Alright, grade 5 clap once. Grade 5 clap once. I will wait. I will wait. Now listen for the instructions. And you have to do it. Okay? Alright. Head, shoulders, knees, head, shoulders, marker. Okay, just because you got the marker, that doesn't mean you get the point. The way how you get the point is by answering my question correctly. Okay. Alright, Michaela. State one example of a simile. State one example of a simile. Example. Example. Okay. Give yourself a point. Give your group a point. State one example of a metaphor. 10 points. 10 points. Okay. My sister is a monster. All right. Okay. Give yourself 10 points. Take one example, we're listening. Siraj, we're listening. Take one example of a metaphor. Give me Faith. Give me David. Give me Diana. Give me Mel. Give me Pat. Give me Aaron. Let's go. All right, remember we are listening to the instructions. All right. Shh. Knees, toes, air, elbow, marker. Okay. David. David. Name one text feature. Bold. Okay? Give yourself a point. Alright? Faith. How do we make inferences? How do we make inferences, Faith?
She said can't.
Faith. We are listening. Faith. How do we make inferences? Two things to make inferences. Tell me. Don't know? Okay. All right. That question remains for the next round. Oh, Jamel, how do you make inferences? Pardon? Using clues from the text and what else? You're not telling him? All right, I'll ask for the next one for the next one. You can give yourself a try. Okay? Okay, give me a Pima, give me Nancy. Head, shoulder, knees, toes, ankle, lip, mouth, hair, head, marker. came up. State one example of a hyperbole. Hyperbole, state an example, pardon? Example.
I know.
Pardon? No. Hyperbole. 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, Megan, one example of a hyperbole, please. Hyperbole, hyperbole. Okay, I'll count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Okay. One example of a hyperbole.
He is as fast as the flash.
I know.
That's a simple. That's a simple.
No.
I know. Thank you, I know. 3, 2, 1.
Grade 5. Cameron, you are on the right track. You are using exaggeration. You are using exaggerations, but word your sentence. You word your sentence.
I know.
That's personification. Okay, I will use. Thank you for my markers. I will clarify. So hyperbole. Remember, hyperbole uses exaggeration. Cameron says he is as fast as a flash. I will say he is the flash. Grade 5. It is so hot I can fry an egg on the side. It's cold. It is so cold. Mine have you made ice cream? Grade 5. It's so cold.
Be quiet.
Disgusting.
Hot sauce.
Grade 5. Be quiet. Thank you. Remember, hyperbole uses exaggeration. Cameron was on the right track. He was on the right track with it. Grade 5, we have to study. Because you will see some of these questions again. You will see something similar. And the other thing that I was looking for making emphasis, remember, we have to use clues from our text and prior knowledge. Okay, so we will continue to do review, but do not rely on no, there's a review in class. I don't have to study at home, no. Do not do that. When you go home, study. When you have time at the lunch break, instead of over the playtime, say, ooh, midterm this week. Let me try to study. I believe playtime for next week or week after next. All right? So thank you so much for being great students today. It was a pleasure teaching